Yeah, hi everyone. So if you can remember, I said a couple of weeks ago, I think now, that my daughter Holly has started to do the, oh gosh, what are they called? They're extensions, but they're the, oh my gosh, what are they called? The little, goodness me, it's gone straight out of my head, the types they are anyway. Oh, nano rings, that's it, the nano rings. She started to do those. She's just done her training, and so she's after some guinea pigs. Mother here being one of them. So today I'm going over to have mine done. I had to buy my hair, which I ordered, you know, through Holly, because obviously she knows what she needed to get, etc. So I'm not going for any length. I don't want it any longer than it is at all. So I'm just having some extensions put in to make it thicker because I've got such fine hair. So she's got several different types of hair textures that she's going to be working on. So I think I'm actually the first one. So this is like the before, although the wind's blowing it everywhere because it's so windy, and I've got the window open because it's so hot. But you know, basically you know what my hair's like anyway, and so I will show it to you once it's been done. Everything crossed. Okay, here I am. I've had it done. Well, as you can see, I've had it done. It was going to be shorter than this, so the extensions that Holly used were 12-inch ones, and it was going to be shorter. It was going to be, mind you, she took about that much off, I suppose. My hair's probably about that much underneath these. At the back anyway, a bit shorter than that at the front, but at the back it's probably about that much. But because she's been trained to do the extensions, she's not a hairdresser, you know, so she hasn't been trained to cut hair, so she was very nervous about going too short on the extensions in case she sort of ruined my own hair underneath. So yeah, so she took it to this length. It's all been blended, all been curled, as you can see, and I love it. It's really, really nice. Now I need to look after it. Let me know in the comments what you feel about it, what you think about it. Yeah, I need to look after it properly. I'll catch you up with how you look after it and everything a little bit later, because I need to get home now and do some dinner.
Mr. Sparkle likes it.
Mr. Sparkle likes it, yeah. So she said, I'm going to go as high as I can up to the level of your hair, but it will still be a little bit, maybe that much sort of longer than your hair, because I'm nervous to, you know, go any higher. So I said, yeah, that's fine, that's absolutely fine. And then she sort of used the straighteners on it, and then she just curled it. This curl is just held in. She said that for bedtime I just have to like pull it across like this, and then just do a little loose plait this side and a loose plait this side, just to sort of, you know, so I don't like pull on the hair, lean on it as I'm turning over or anything like that. So I'm really pleased with it. It's taken some getting used to. I have got a bit of a headache today. She said I would. Well, she said, you might get a headache, Mum, she said, because of all the like pulling about that I've done, you know, and obviously sleeping with them for the first time. But it wasn't too bad at all, to be honest. So she said, you might get a headache, which I have. I don't know if that is the reason why, or if it's just coincidence, but I had a headache today. What else did she say? So I've got all the washing instructions, like how to look after them. She also gave me some shampoo and conditioner to use, and to sort of say how often to wash my hair, which is about once a week. If I can manage once a week, it would be beneficial. But she said if like the top of my hair gets greasy or something, I can just scrape the hair back, tie it back, and just sort of put my head over the bath and just wash like this bit. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Luke. A cuppa from Luke. In the mum cup. You made a hell of a mess down there, you little bugger lugs. Yeah, so, and then if it feels, so she said if you feel that your hair needs washing more than once a week, just use some really good like dry shampoo, and just sort of like it tells you in all the how to look after the maintenance, you know, how to do it, and you know, just sort of section the bits, and but like you do with your dry shampoo. But really I don't need to do the top bit and maybe the sides, but I am liking it. It feels, I mean, I used to have hair this long before. I've had hair longer than this in the past. I have also had extensions in the past, but not these, not the nano rings. So I have to go back in 6 weeks time to have them tightened, because they will, no, you're not taking anything else, no, because obviously they will, like, the hair will grow down a little bit. So yeah, she will tighten them back up in 6 weeks time, sort of like move them up, tighten them, all the rest of it. And then I go back, I don't know when I next go back, but it's like some months later I go back, and then she will, like, row by row, she will take a row out and brush through the hair and then put them back in. And she'll do that row by row, because obviously you're shedding your hair, and because you have to be careful how you brush your hair, you're not like getting rid of as much hair, and you don't want it to sort of build up all around the little nano rings. I'm using my Tangle Tees. I mean, I've had this a long time now. It was like one of the originals when they first came out, this shaped of one. So, and then, you know, you just literally, you use the Tangle Tees, or there is a special brush you can get for extensions, but Holly did say Tangle Tees is absolutely fine. But I have given it a good brush this morning. The only thing is, I feel, you know what I'm like, I get so many hot flushes, don't I? And oh my goodness me, I feel really hot around my neck. So you might see me a bit later on with it tied back, or even a couple of little plaits or something ready for like tonight. So I thought I'd catch you up on that. Then obviously just going back to the maintenance bit, when I go back and she takes out each row, brushes it, puts them back in, kind of, that is all part of your, what people would pay for. So obviously they would have to pay for their hair, and it is like real hair. Of course this is more fragile because it's been bleached to be this colour. And it's many different colours, as you can see, to sort of blend in with my hair. But yeah, there's so much that I keep forgetting what I'm about to say. Yeah, so you pay for your own hair, and then obviously you pay Holly for your time, for her time to do it, and that includes the going back after 6 weeks to having them tightened. It includes the going back and having, like, you know, the line out and, you know, brushed out, that sort of thing. And then next time you go, you start all over again. And she said you should get, most people get, when she's had it done in the past, but obviously it depends how you look after your hair. If you look after it well, you should get at least 10 or 11 months. She said she's hoping that I might get a year. Then after that, if I want it done again, obviously I'll keep the same hair. I won't have to buy the hair again. And of course next time I would have to obviously pay her for her time, because all her portfolio would be done, and I would just be a paying client, you know, to have the work done. But as she is my daughter, and as I am her mum, I would get mate rates, so yeah. So I may start saving, because obviously it's not a cheap thing to get your hair extensions done. But I got my birthday coming up. It's my birthday, actually it's mine and Chris's birthday, on the 21st of June. And some of the kids have said to me, Mum, what do you want for your birthday? Do you want, is there something in particular you want, or would you like money? I might say just chuck in a bit of money or something, because I really can't think of a present. I really can't think of anything I need right now. So maybe I could, like, just, if I had any money, pop it away ready for when my hair needs doing again. And that's if I like it. If I end up not wanting to have it done again, then I won't. And yeah, I'll just use it for something else, I guess. Right, lipstick of the day is, and this is an Avon one. I haven't used it before. It's so pretty, look. It's it's like a metallic. Let me put my glasses on. You've made so much mess. Just chewed a cardboard box up. So this is like a, I don't know if it's coming over on camera. It's like a, it is very sort of metallic-y looking. It's a sample from Avon, one of their little samples. Now, there's the colour on the little packet. So hard to see on these. It's Avon Ultra Shimmer Lipstick. Rogue is the colour. Yeah, Avon do lots of different samples. You can get loads of samples of perfume, loads of samples of lipsticks as well. And the last time I had an Avon order, I haven't had any for a while because I haven't needed any. So I think probably, what was it, about a month ago, I suppose, something like that. I did an Avon haul and sort of walked through the Avon book with you. That campaign is still currently out at the moment anyway. But yes, I've got loads of little samples of lipsticks I want to try, because you know what I'm like. I'm a handbag and a lipstick person. You know, give me a handbag, give me a lipstick, I'm happy. I guess I could have a lipstick for my birthday from somebody, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I'll ask for a lipstick from somebody. But thing is, with the boys, they will probably find it easier to give me money and me to go get something myself, right? So that's that little lipstick. I thought I'd share that with you. And if you don't have an Avon lady or man or friend who does Avon in your area, then I have got a little online Avon shop. So if you wanted to go on down into my description box, just where it says more, press on that, click on that, and it'll take you down. Just sort of go down a little bit and it'll take you to my online Avon shop. So if you wanted to go and have a look, then feel very welcome. You're very welcome to do so. I know, well, delivery is so quick, within sort of a few days it's there with you, sometimes even quicker, a couple of days. And if you spend £20 or more in the UK, it's free delivery. And I know they've got lots of sort of special offers on as well at the moment. I mean, this is the Avon A New Renewal Power Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. I use it every single day. This is my second bottle now that I've used. This is on offer. I think it's £18 at the moment, and normally it's, I think, 22. So that's another good buy as well. But if you go onto Avon, you can get like samples of it as well to try it, to see if you like it. You know, they're only about 50p, something like that. To see if you like it before you pay out for full price. So I thought I'd cover all of that. What else am I doing right now? Wow, I'm going to be cleaning up after this one in a minute, because there's bits of cardboard everywhere. But he's laying down, sleeping, so I'm not interfering. So what else is happening? Oh, okay, yeah. So we were going to go away on holiday, weren't we? Chris and I and our two dogs. We were going to go away just for 5 days, self-catering, in a couple of weeks' time. But we're not going now, which is so sad. I'm absolutely gutted, because as you know, I'd started to buy things and because it was a self-catering holiday, I'd started to buy things and put it in bags, you know, like toilet roll, kitchen roll, pasta sauces, all that sort of stuff. I mean, we would have been eating out as well, but some of the time we wouldn't, because we just literally wanted to go away for a chill, just to chill and just read books, you know. But unfortunately, so we were going to be staying in our friend's caravan. We were paying for it, but not full price, so we were given like mate rates, you know. But unfortunately she went to her caravan to spend the bank holiday, the Jubilee bank holiday, there with her little girl, and the ceiling or the roof had come in, or the ceiling had come in, and it was like unlivable. So yeah, she I think it was too much of an expensive job to try to correct, and she didn't know when it would be done or how it stood from an insurance point of view, you know. So she has decided to just sell her caravan. So unfortunately our holidays have been cancelled. We have had our refund, but what we're going to do is we are, as I say, we share the same birthday, which is the 21st of June, which in a way is kind of nice, but in another way it's not, because I'd like to have my own birthday. And I think Chris would as well, because we get Father's Day and both of our birthdays at the same weekend. So sometimes there are a lot of joint gifts, which I understand. If you're buying for like a Father's Day and two people, I get it, I understand it, you know. Cards are usually, from a lot of people anyway, to the both of you. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I'm absolutely not, because to be honest, if everybody gave us a single card, I don't know if I'd have enough room to put them up, you know. But yeah, no, it's just a little bit weird, it is. But on the other hand, it's nice because we actually share something. So I'm going to be 65 this year. Chris is going to be 73. I'm going to be 65. So we're having a little bit of a get together at home with family and friends. Not all of our friends could make it. Some of them are on holiday and have other commitments, but yeah, so hopefully all our children should be here, because we've got 8 children between us, and we've got 9 grandchildren. Hopefully they'll all be here. I think most of them can definitely make it anyway, and we've got some friends that are coming, so that'd be really nice. And Chris said, because I'm 65, he said, you know, I don't want you doing the food and sort of laying on a buffet or anything like that, because, you know, it's a special birthday for you. And yeah, so so he said, oh, we'll just get some outside catering in to do some, you know, buffet food. So we have chosen what we want. We need to go and confirm with them what we want. So yes, that's gonna be lovely. And in all honesty, it isn't going to come to much more than we would if we'd gone out and done it, bought all the food and cooked all the pieces that need to be cooked, and used the electric and the gas and the petrol to go and get it. You know, it's not a whole load more really, and it just takes the hassle out of it. So yeah, very kindly he sort of said, yeah, you know, no, you're not going to do any cooking, you're not going to do any of that. So that's sweet. So I'm looking forward to that. And then on our birthday, the 21st, we're going to be booking a restaurant this weekend, and we'll go out for dinner on our own, because as I say, we would have been away. We would have been obviously paying for the caravan, but that's been refunded now. So that money, we will treat ourselves to a really nice birthday meal for both of our birthdays, you know. I can remember when, you might even remember, guys, because I shared it with you anyway. When Chris was 70, so I don't know if any of you remember, let me know if you do, but when he was 70, it was such hard work, but I wrapped up 70 presents for him. So I wanted him to have a present for every year of his life. Some of them were just, you know, like a Toblerone, because he loves Toblerone. Some of the things were a new pen, a notebook, do you know what I mean? Silly little bits and bobs, little bits for the garage, and some of them were really nice presents, you know. So I don't really know what he's got in store for me. I've got him just a few little bits, because for his birthday, he wanted, you probably remember me sharing this with you as well, he wanted a ladder for the attic, to get up the attic, a special one with the hooks and all the rest of it. And I got him one, it was £120, and he was over the moon. And this was way back in about January or February, and he said, oh, can I have it now, because really I could do with using it now, you know. And I said, well, yeah, of course, but of course you realise that's your main present. And he was like, yeah, absolutely. So I have got him just a couple of, I just got him a new little outfit to put on for his birthday, you know. But I will probably give him that for the, when we have our like get together at home, so that he's got that to put on, because it's just shorts and a top, so you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be warm enough to wear it. So what else has happened? My little catch up. Excuse me, mister. Look what you done. You naughty boy. I was going to show everybody that box as well. Yes, I was in my empties. So last week I had my 5th COVID booster, like the 5th injection. Had like the originals and then the boosters, and I've now had number 5. Because I've got a very, what's the word, compromised immune system. Apparently I will be having them every 3 months, so the next one's September, then December, and so on, until they decide that I don't need to have any, or we don't have to have any anymore. So I expect a lot of you who have got, like, you know, compromised immune systems like myself, or any other ailment that you need to have extra protection, you may be invited along for more. Now it's weird because they say that the better your immune system, the more reaction you have to them. So a lot of people, a lot of younger people, when they had their like vaccinations, their first one even, oh, I got a hot flush. Let me find something to just fan myself down with. Yeah, a lot of people, they had like some not fantastic side effects from them, because, you know, headaches and blah blah blah, the rest of it, and just really not feeling generally very well. And because I guess you're just, you know, you are given like a bit of the virus, aren't you? So you're getting like you know, a reduced, I can't think, I've got such brain fog now, and now I'm having a hot flush in the menopause. Oh. 65 nearly, guys. I'm still menopausal. Oh. Yes, anyway, so they apparently, the stronger your immune system, you react more to the vaccinations. So a lot of people who've had like side effects from them, it's because your immune system is good, and so your body is immediately fighting it. Whereas I have never had any side effects at all from any of mine until this one. You know, I had no pain in the arm. I didn't feel poorly or any. I mean, it was as though I hadn't even had them. I just, no difference whatsoever. But with this one, the following day, oh my goodness me, my arm, I struggled to lift it up. It hurt if I touched it. I had a headache. I felt just a little bit unwell, not like really unwell, but I just felt a bit unwell. So I'm assuming that gradually, now having had 5, maybe my immune system is now starting to be able to fight it more, because maybe it's reacting and fighting that little bit of vaccine that was put in me. That's that. What else do I want to chat about? I've got loads of reviews to do. Wow, things that I've bought myself. There are, no, by the time you see this video you would have seen I did a soap dispenser one for a company. They asked me to just do an unboxing and like an unboxing or a review, and I just did both. So you would have seen that by the time you see this video. What else? I've got this to review. This was sent to me by Nivea. Nivea are really good, you know, because they often send me little, just one-offs of things that are new. Like, they sent me this. This is a night cream. I've shown you this before. This is one of their night creams, and it's the cellular. Oh, spit it out, Lesleyanne. The hyaluronic cellular filler elasticity reshape anti-aging night cream. That's a mouthful, right? That's what it looks like. I've used a fair bit. I use it at night time. I love it. It is so good, and I don't think it's expensive. I think it's only about £5, something like that, for a night cream. So that one they sent to me. They also sent this one to me. It's the Nivea Hydra Skin Effect 20-second booster serum. That's what it looks like in the little bottle. This is the box, and it gives you a dewy glow with extra bounce, and your daily usage is 4 to 6 drops. So this is what I tend to maybe use in the daytime. It really depends. I'm always using my Avon Power Serum, and then sometimes I use this, and sometimes I use this with an extra moisturiser on the top. It just depends on how my skin's feeling, you know. But that one I want to sort of show you, to review it properly, and let you know how I'm getting on with it. But it just comes up, we just do like a little drops. It's thicker than water. It's like a serum, you know, that serum-y sort of feel to it, and it feels lovely, and it does really hydrate your skin. It's beautiful, and it smells gorgeous. What have you got now? I don't know what the smell is, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. So that I'm still sort of using, and I want to get back to you on that a bit later. And then I've got all the gumph here to thingy, and there should be something else coming soon. What is it? I can't remember, but they said they said there's something else anyway, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that is, but I'll share it, of course, when I get it. What else? Over here, you will see, over here, in the corner, down there, I've got quite a lot of things that I want to review. Everything I've bought myself. So it's just been over the last few months, things that I've purchased, and I thought, oh, I'll share those with you. Some things that, you know, I haven't, because it's just, there's no point. It's not been great, or, you know, nothing that I think would be that interesting. But I have got some interesting things over there, including a small Shein haul as well, with obviously some more jewellery, necklaces, earrings, of course, a bag, a pair of shoes, and a dress. I've got that to share with you. What are you doing, mister? I bought a steamer, so I thought I'd share that with you. So I thought, and it's up here, it's only over here on the side. It's just easier, I thought. You know, sometimes things come off the line and they're not really, really bad, are they? You know, not really crease, and you think, oh, I could probably get away without ironing that. And then sometimes you look at something, or you're going out and you think, actually, it could do with a quick iron. And I just thought I'd get a steamer. So it's going to be kept upstairs, and if we need to steam it, plug it in and just sort of steam it quickly. I've used it a fair few times now. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'll share that with you, review that one with you, and share a link with you. So I bought it all myself. What else is down here? I have got a couple of tops that are still in the bags. I've had a quick look, but just put them back in the bags because I want to share those with you and do try-ons. Yes, I think that's kind of it in the way of a little catch-up. I've bought my Mrs. Hinch book up with me. I don't really use it in the way it's supposed to be used, really. Sorry about the clothes hanging here. I've got to put these away. Yeah, they need to be put away. I don't use it as it's intended. I just use it for, well, I do and I don't. Oh gosh, that sounds so indecisive, Lesleyanne, doesn't it? But what I do is my weekly Hinch list. So I just write things down, like during the week I want to do certain things. So I want to make sure I swept the floor, hoovered, cleaned the bathroom, watered the garden. That's, you know, I haven't had to do that because of the rain. Add anything to my online grocery shop, do my dusting. I've got wash the floors, clean and tidy under the sink. All of that I did last week. Cobwebs, get cobwebs down, make a loaf and wash all the woodwork down. I've still got to do my cobwebs. There aren't many. I did actually do the lounge last week, but I like to go around with the old big feather duster thingy. I need to make a loaf. Well, actually, I don't think I do need to make a loaf. Not today, innit? No, you're not pinching anymore. Naughty. No. Ready? Freddie? No. And wash the woodwork down. So I should start sort of doing that probably next week. Sort of start wiping my woodwork down again. It's something I do sort of, I don't know, probably every couple of months, go around to do the woodwork. And then just bits and bobs, you know. Like I was writing things down that I needed to pack and everything to go away, but obviously don't need to do that. It was all about unpacking it. What else? Oh, my online shop. I've just gone through that again. I'm having a Sainsbury's shopping delivery this week, so you will see that. So you'll see this video on Monday, and you will see the Sainsbury's shopping haul on Friday. So I've done all of that. So I've worked out my meal plan, done my shopping thingy. I will double check it later on tonight. I'm going to have the soup and baguette probably twice in the 2 weeks. We're having jalapeno pastries with salad, corn on the cob and corn fritters, so that would be nice. They're new to me. I haven't had the jalapeno pastries or the corn fritters before. We haven't had those, so we thought we'd try those. Most times when I do like a fortnight shop, we have bacon and brie baguette and sausage and brie baguette. Sometimes we have sausage and blue cheese baguette. So we just have like the giraffe one from Sainsbury's, if it's a Sainsbury's shop, which this is, and then we just cut that into 3 and then each piece into 2. So we have one that's got the bacon and brie, the other one's got the sausage and say blue cheese. Then another day we're going to have southern fried chicken in wraps with sour cream and mint with salad and some fries. We're gonna do a chicken jalfrezi, a beef hash, corned beef crisp bakes, burgers with halloumi cheese on the top in little brioche buns. We're gonna do chicken rice and peas, like Caribbean style chicken rice and peas. Going to do tuna and chorizo pasta bake, and then incorporate some of the other meals that I've still got left in the freezer. And then, as you know, as I say, any little top-ups I'll do a quick video on as an extra grocery haul. But my lovelies, I think I'll leave it there, because I think I've probably waffled on for quite long enough. I just wanted to bring you up to date with a few bits and bobs, you know, and what's coming up. And and I should have said right at the beginning, because it's so important, and Lesleyanne, you're naughty, slap on the wrist because you didn't say it, is the giveaway. I am going to be doing the giveaway that I promised that I would do when I got to my 2,000 subscribers. I still obviously haven't done it, but I will be doing it. But I'm trying to fathom out how to work that. You know, there's like an automatic generator thing, isn't there, to pick you a winner. I think you just put in your video or something and it takes out the names, and then the winner gets picked. I haven't done it before. I've always done it the old-fashioned way, hand in a box, take it out, read it out, you're the winner. But I thought I'd have a go at doing it the modern way, the YouTube way. So I need to sort of fathom out, have a go, see what it's like, see if I can do it. If I can, I will be doing it that way. If I can't, it's going to be the old-fashioned way, I'm afraid. But nothing wrong with that, right? So yes, I will be doing that really, really soon. I'm going to love you and leave you now, my darlings. So I hope you have enjoyed just this little catch-up video with me. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you could consider doing so. I will talk to you in my next video. Take care, everyone, won't you? And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, my lovelies. Bye. Bye.